Hello friends, welcome to section 3, types of Excel data. We will see the types of Excel data and how can we use them. Okay. Before that, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, share, okay, and like, because just to have common and to have to increase the number of users for this channel, please subscribe before you enter to this video. Okay, thank you very much. So let us see what was the last content of the section 2. Just we see about the factors about Excel, major advantages of Excel, especially understanding sales workbook and worksheet. I hope you did it in your home and you exercised the differences between this and what their similarities are. And finally, we see how to edit, how to insert sheets, new sheets, how to move one worksheet to other book or within the workbook, and how to hide and how to edit the color. So today we will see the data type. Okay, there are a lot of data types and a lot of complex formulas and functions. So the data types are text, numbers, it may be dates, it may be hours, it may be formulas, it may be functions. So these are the basic data type in Excel. So when you go to the text format, just it is simply a text that it may be a number or numerical or it may be alphabetical numerals, okay, like A, B, C, like that. Just you have to consider all as a text because these are texts that considered as a text and never be edited and never be added as a number. Okay, so number formats, when you come to the number formats, there are general type of numbers, currencies, accounting, date, time, percentage, fraction, scientific, text. Okay, and there is also an option to customize this. Let us see one by one. Okay, let us come to the new book as usual. Okay, so we will see all these toolbars another time. We will go through every toolbars here. For today, just we are going to see data type and especially the numerical number type of numbers, how we can write numbers. Okay, let us come here, just focus on this. It says number. Okay, so this shows number type, how we can write numbers in different formats. Okay, so for example, here is general, here is a number, here is a currency, accounting, date, time, percentage, fraction, scientific, okay, text, special, customize. You can customize, which means you can make your own, you can formulate your own data type, number type, that means. So these are always telling us about numbers, how to write the numbers. Okay, okay, let us see one by one. Like, just take this sheet and what kind of number we can write here. For example, let us make it general. Okay, general. If we make it a general, say for example I want to write this number. Okay, we will see in different ways. This is, look, in general, here is the sample. This is the number. As you know, we put it like this and it is as it is. there is no change after we write it. Okay, let me add another number in same general format. By default, if you write any number, it will be formatted as it is. Okay, it will format, the format default is general. If you don't change it, it is general. Okay, so these are the general. So if we see this, it is not 0.5 is there because we add it by ourselves. Okay, you see these numbers. Let me come to here and show you the number. Look, when you are on general format, there is no option to edit here. You write it and it put it as it is. When you come to number, it has an option to increase the decimal numbers, to use 100 separators. Okay, these are the difference between the general and let me make this as it is. Okay, decimal place 2, and let me add 1000 separator, and let me write this number as it is. I didn't add after point, I didn't do anything. Look, just press enter. Look, this is separated, 2 is separated, and after decimal 00 is here. And let me do this again, the second one, 255 56.5. Look, let me expand a little bit, because I didn't change it to number because this still it is on the, let me change, let me use this. Yeah, can you see? So I add something here. Yeah, additional 5. Okay. Don't confuse. Yeah, look, this make 2 digits after the decimal. Okay. Yeah, for example, if I use 0 here, it will be, no, sorry, this is not in general format. I touch it in numbers. Okay, so I have to make it like this. It should be general, but let me make this number. If I make a number and if it is like this, look how it puts. When I add only, I put only 0, but it changes like this. Okay, this is the difference between the general and the number. Okay, so let us go to the currency. This currency is just if you want to add these symbols, for example dollar, euro or something, just near the figure, you can use this. There is no option on the others. You can't get this symbol here, you can't get this symbol here, but you can add the currency here. Okay, you can make whatever your currency is. So you will select here and you will do it. Or if you don't want, you can use none, and it becomes same as the number format. Okay, so this is the difference between. So let me to see the difference, let us use this dollar. Okay, and I prefer decimal 2 because whenever we use currency, it should be in 2 digits. As you know, in any money can be. It is better to put it in 2 digits, and 1000 separators should be there. So let us see what happens. Okay, let me use this formula. All I will show you how to drag this. So let us type this number by itself, 56. Look, it adds the dollar, 2556.5. Okay, let us add 0 here. Can you see the difference? This is the general format. This is general format. What about this? This is number format. This is currency format. Okay, next we will see an accounting format. When we make an accounting format, let us see. This is an accounting format. Look, option is the same as currency. There is no difference at all. But there is no 1000 separator here. There is no option to 1000 separator. Look, yeah, they are the same. Can you see the difference? They are the same. Because these two have by itself, by default, has 100 separators. But for this, we have to make 100 separators by ourselves by clicking this. This is the difference between these three. Okay, accounting and currency are almost the same. Almost the same. I can't get any difference between them. So in accounting, I can make it none. Let us see. Just let us put same number 255.6. Look, 2556.50. Sorry, let me select and make all accounting. What can you see here? What can you see? Yeah, look here. The zero value is changed to hyphen. This is to show none in this cell. So this is best for to use in table, because if you make a lot of data here, for example, let me select this as general and we'll see what happened. Let us okay, this is general. The second one is number. The third one is currency. The fourth one is accounting. So let us see. Let us add any random numbers. We will use same number 08 5265 10,000 200 2000. I mean 3,000. Look, and, okay, let me make some values to 0. Just I want to show you something, the advantage of using one over the other. Just I wanted to show you. Okay, let me add same here, 4808. Okay, 5265 0 200 2000 I mean, and 0. Look, let me make it here 4808. No, I didn't make all I have to make the currency. Okay, yeah, and 5265 0 2000 0. Let me make it here 4808 5665 0 2000 0. Can you see the difference of these numbers? There are just in general format, everything is put as it is. There is no change. But when it's in number format, it will use, because we select the number where it comes the number, we use this separator. If we unclick this, it will not be there. It will not differentiate the thousands separator. the comma. This means the comma, but we have to put like this. This is the best way to put figures, especially monetary figures, budget and something like the costs. Okay, so look, this 00 is just, it is meaningless to write something like this, because you can't differentiate where is the non-value cells. Look this. Okay, when you come to here, the only thing is just it add this currency symbol. We use a dollar, but actually we can make another, but the difference between this and this is this. When you come to this, okay, everything is the same, but it makes hyphen, like putting 00 like this on the empty cells. This is best to identify, easily to see where are the empty cells. If you use large tables, for example, just you can't get identify these zeros from other numbers. They will become the same, and you will be confused. Okay, but if you get like this, it is very, very simple to do that. Okay, this is the number types, the type of numbers we use. So when we come to other, just the next one is about the date. Okay, let me come to the date. Okay, to do that, let me come to another sheet. Here, just I make the second, I use second sheet to make the date. Okay, date is very important because you don't have to copy paste now in the entire dates. You have to automatically fill your table so that you'll use your time efficiently. Okay, so just click on the cell and come here and click on the date. Okay, when you click on the date, there are a lot of options here. Look on this dialog box. Here there are different countries that use different format. Okay, for example, this is the month, this is the date, this is the year. So which one is better? For example, just you will select different country to see the options here. For example, let me use this. For example, which one is better? Do you get your wish here? If you can't get, again, select the country. For example, let me do this. Yeah, I prefer this. This is my preference. You can make different arrangements, but just I prefer this. Okay. Yeah. Already this cell is selected as a date with a specified date type. We can see again. Look, this is a date. This is the data, the way I can put. Okay. So, but what I want to remind you is always when you make the date, the first one is year, second month, second and third is date. For example, okay, is it our cell that we select? Yeah, we have to be sure that, yeah, it was this as a format. We format this for date. So, for example, the first here, let us 2023 is the year. Then use hyphen, this symbol. Okay, it is there in your computer. Then the second one is what? Month. For example, this month is I think 06. Yeah, the sixth month of the year. So 06. Again, use this symbol. What is the date of today? It is 01. Look, 01/06/2023. But when I type, as you remember, I start with the year, month, and the date. But it converts by itself to the computer language and make it like the 01, 06. So I just let me show you one thing. You don't have to write now and then the date. I want you to know, to carefully see this way. Just, okay, click on this cell. Once only you format what you format before. Click your cursor here. Just put your cursor here. Don't touch any. Just if you put your cursor here, it will have this sign, okay? This cross sign. Just press your right button and drag it down. Okay? Look. 01, 02, 03, 04, 04. It will continue. It will continue. Okay? It will continue. Yeah. Look. So you don't have to write now and then. You just it by itself it will make for you. Yeah. So this is 30, 06, 2023. So 01, 07, 2023. It will continue until end. Okay. So this is the way how to you make dates. For example, if you want to make daily data here, you may have your date once you drag down. Okay. This is very simple. And for example, if you want to the data type, I made this. For example, if you want like this, okay, you can change. Okay, yeah, you can change. Look, sorry, let me expand this. Yeah, one. You see this country, what I select is, okay, come on, this is not English. Look, it is French, okay. That's why it is changing. So you can use French, those who use English as language. For example, shall we take Greek? Yeah, no, I didn't change the format of the just. This is not also English, so I don't know what to use. Yeah, this is Germany. So you can change whatever you like, but once you get this is not difficult. So you get how to fill the date. Okay, this is the way you fill the date. And the next one is to fill time. Okay. Yes, this is like that. Also, the different countries, different formats. Okay, you can also make like that and put your time as just we did for the date. Okay, let me remind you one thing here. Once you put one cell, let me make it undo and let us come back to our previous. Yeah. So what you do is there are two options. Number one, you make one cell, you format one cell and then drag as it is. Okay, drag like this. Not only vertically, you can make it even horizontally. You can drag like this. Okay. Okay. Let me. Yeah, look, it is doing, okay, it is the same, you see. So what you have to understand is just dragging is the best powerful method to save your time and to be accurate. There is no error made in this type unless and otherwise you make a mistake when you're typing something like that. So this is dragging. Please exercise this. How to drag? Just put the cell on this. Just make your cursor here, just as the corner, as the bottom corner, and then press your right mouse button and push it down, or push it horizontally, or push it vertical. So it will make by itself. This is it. Okay, thank you. Next, what's next? After time, we said date. Next one is the percentage. percentage. Okay, what is the percentage? Let us come to the third sheet to see the percentage. Okay, yeah. When you come here, you will get the percentage. Just let me make a percentage. So it has an option to make the decimal place. We can make it 0, we can make it 1, 2, whatever. It depends on your. There is no defined rule here. You can use your own decimal places as you like. So when I put, for example, here, when I put 12, just it by itself it will come to with a percent sign. Okay, so you can make it 0 here. If you make 0, yeah, just is 12. So what I have said is, you select the cell you want to do this for this amount of cell and select the percentage. Look, then all will be added like this. Just you have to, but if you want to drag, if it is individual input, you have to type it in manually, because it is if it has no some kind of sequence that can refill the cell. So you can do like this, and it will be immediately change it to the percentage. For example, let me show you one thing. For example, your plan was to do 78, but you do 60. The plan, this is action, let us say. For example, maybe you will fill this options so many times, okay? Because you, as an engineer, you are doing a lot on these issues. So okay, don't worry, sorry. Yeah, let me make it in center. Okay, then percent accomplished, for example, percent accomplished, just this is what you know. It is non-detachable from engineers. Okay, yeah. So how to calculate this? Just I will show you. Don't worry about the calculation, because we will come back to the formulas. Now currently what we do is we divided 60 by 70, is it? Let me make it manually, just not to confuse you. Just click this 60 divide by 70. It is this. But if I make it a percentage, and if I make it a 2-digit, then my accomplishment is 85.71. So you have a lot of numbers here down. You just let me. Okay, I will use the formatting. Just don't worry for time being. Okay. So it was 80. You did it 50. Here you have 120. You did 60. Okay. Then your plan is 230. You did 120. So let me drag this, which means it will follow same style. Look, you see, is it? No, yeah, look, I use 60 and 70 manually, but I have to use formula. That's not to confuse you, but for time being, let me use. Okay, this is it. Look, so I drag it. It did it perfectly. It did it perfectly. Okay, so next time we'll see how to make formulas. This is the most the best training is on when we go to the formula. First, you have to understand all these things to come to the formula. Okay, that's why we are doing here. So this is a percentage. This is a percentage. So I think you understand what the percentage means. So when we come to fraction, it has its own way of making fractions. So next time we will see this, okay? Because we took a lot of time, because these are the most useful formulas from the general to the percentage. The others are just we will say them, but not repeatedly. We don't use repeatedly, okay? We use what we have seen before. So that's enough, and we will see actually, if we have time, we will go to the others. So we see the general, the numbers, the currency, accounting, date, time, percentage, okay? So fraction, scientific, text, these are very simple. They are not common for civil engineers, but for those you use, we will see it next time, okay? Yeah, if you have times. So the next one is the formula. The data type is formula. There are a lot of type of formulas. Just let me show you. Just when you do the formula, you have to check formula bars. Can be manually done or use autocomplete or edit in the formula bar. What does that mean? Okay, let us come to formula. Just let me add another sheet here. Formula, what I understand is just it is calling a cell, okay? If you understand the cell, look, last time we see the name of the cell. What is the name of this cell? It is E4, okay? What is the name of this cell? It is H4. So let us take simple formula, multiplication. Let's, for example, in D4, let me put some value, 45. In E4, let me put some value, 120, okay? Let me make some formula here. When you make a formula, always don't forget to put equal to sign from your keyboard, okay? From your keyboard, I make equal to sign. Now it becomes to formula. You see, it says date. Okay, this formula have been set to date. I think previously it was set to date. Yeah, we have to change it. Okay. Yeah, it's not. So is equal to. Okay, is equal to. Then just click on the cell. I want to multiply this by this. Click on the cell. Yeah, D4 is coming. Look, this is a formula bar. You can see what I are doing on your formula bar. Then use multiplication sign here on your keyboard. This is a sign of multiplication. Click the second one. E4. Look here. Therefore, what I do? I multiply D4 by E4. Look, this is the result. So what kind of number is this? Let's check on the number format. It is general. So if you want to put like this, we can put like this. For example, if it is a number of peoples, you don't have to use digits. So we can put like this, or we can use number and just decrease to 0 here. And we can make the separator, we can put it like here, or we can make, this is the formula, okay? This is one type of formula. This is the formula bar. Always you will see what you do in your formula bar. When you come to the complex calculations, you will see how to do that. So this is the formula bar. Always edit your formula bar. For example, by mistake, if I click this instead of this, look what the result will be. Look, it is 0, because which formulas I use? Just click here, it will show you which cells are multiplied. C4, just C4, okay? This is C4 and E4. So because C4 is 0, no value, the result will be 0. This is definite. So you can see on your formula bar. Okay? Yeah. Don't forget to see these things. Just this is a simple formula. Okay. Let me use the let me correct it. Yeah, I correct it. Yeah, this is simple data collection, data calculation. This is a multiplication formula that use two numbers, two cells, and multiply with. So what happens if I drag this down? If I drag this down, as I can show you, look, I drag it. Look, the results are 0. Why? Look, what does this formula do? Look, this, it multiplies d4 by e4. Then I go down vertically. I increase the fifth row, which means d5 by e5. Always d and e are multiplying. Look this, e6 and d6. So if you give values here, simply it will change. Okay, yeah. Look how it changes. Okay. So you don't have to calculate now and then. You have to make one calculation and then drag down and insert your values. First, you have to insert values actually to calculate. Okay, your cells has to have value. Even 0 is a value by itself. So if I make it 0, it will be 0. No problem. If I make the large number, it's the same. Yeah, this is simple formula. Simple formula. Okay, let me subtract. Just we use multiplication. Let us see the division or subtraction. Okay, is equal to. Let me subtract this number. I click just on the cell minus click on this cell. That means I subtract d4 from e4. Just drag this. Look, this is the values. This is the values. So this is very easy method. So let us add addition. This, click on that, plus click on this, just you will get. Okay, if you don't get the reliable number, check your formula. Okay, when you check your formula, it will tell you which number you use to add, which numbers you call. For example, D6 and E6 for this. Okay, look, so you can check your formula. Yeah, this is simply the formulas we use. There are a lot of formulas, but for the time being we'll start with the simplest one. Okay, next okay, okay, functions. Yeah, okay, functions. Okay, yeah, we saw formulas. Then we will come to the functions. These are other way of data functions. Functions are simply pre-programmed formulas already provided for you in Excel. This means you don't have to calculate. It has its own formulas. What you do is you have to select the cells. You are expected to select the cells as an input. Okay, you are giving the input for the formula. I will show you. And just like normal formulas that you create, functions must start with an equal sign. Always when you use formulas, you have to use equal sign. Okay, and the equal sign is then followed by the name of the function. So let us see what does this mean. Just let us use another new book. Just you see how I add the workbook worksheets, okay, here. Yeah. So for example, here, let me to insert a function, what you do is just click this f of x. You know, f of x, just a function that we know from high school to college. Okay, click here. Here is a surprising powerfulness of the Excel. Look, these are all formulas. These are all formulas. Who will use this? I don't know. We use some of them that are used for engineers. These are all the formulas, okay? Surprising. They do a lot. Okay? Look. So, it is very amazing formulas are here. So, let us go back to just what functions we use. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, so we will use some average concatenate. This is important. We will see it later for engineers. For you use this concatenate to change surveying data to mapping. Okay, for mapping, or you use the Excel data to generate contours, or to make trains and like that. Okay, so we use quadratic equations, maybe statistical equations, standard deviation, mean, median, square root, and others, a lot. So we selectively will see the functions from those which are so many functions. So these are those we use what I listed there. So we will see all these functions next time. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Okay. Yeah, exactly. We will see next time the types of data. Sorry, no, not type of data. We will see the editing your workbook. Okay. Actually, this one is formatting your workbook. Okay. Yeah. How to format your workbook? Your workbook should be. We didn't make a workbook. We didn't make even a table. Yeah. Okay. So how to make a table? How to make beautiful table, so the attractive for printing, and how to make page setup, and all these things will be covered next time. Okay. So goodbye for today, and I hope you are interested in this presentation. And next time we will improve. Okay, the way we present, we will improve. Don't worry. And don't forget to subscribe and share. Goodbye, and see you next time.